Hi guys, I'm today another video, and in today's video we are back again playing Minecraft, and today we are going to be working on our mine. So I've just chucked in a few chests here between episodes, just for me to put in some materials that I've got from my old mine, which is just over there. But we could do with putting in a more permanent mine, which is a bit more organised than my current one because yeah, my current one is not very organized. So yeah, we're going to be building a better mine, I suppose, in this area here. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to build up the walls around here. So we basically just need to fit them in with the random style which we constructed in the previous episode, as you can see here. And then we're just going to add in a door here. So without further ado, I'm just gonna build that wall. Okay, so these walls are now in place, and I don't have to say, I think I have mastered, I wouldn't say mastered, I have done quite well with the randomness. I think I did better on these ones. This one doesn't seem as random, but do you know what? I can't bother changing it. So we will just deal with this for now. But what we need to do now is we need to build in these walls. So we just need to go around here with these dark oak logs, if I can get up. And basically we just need to run these logs around here just to make the walls. And I have realised that I've put these chests right up against this wall. So I will sort those out between episodes. We also need to grab a bit more dark oak because we are running a little bit low on that, but ooh, we're actually running low on birch as well. So we will do a spruce floor. So if I just turn this into some spruce planks, then we just need to run these spruce planks across the floor in here like so. Now we just need to place in this concrete powder along here, and then we just need to pour some water down, and we've run out of light grey concrete powder, so we just need to run and grab some more flowers. Flowers are acquired. Now we just need to chuck these flowers into there, and now we have 9 light grey dye, which should be enough to make us enough light grey dye to finish off this room. So if we just pile up here, so we have over a stack, so that should be enough to finish off this room to ensure that we have enough to build all of this. And then we just need to pour some water over it to turn it into concrete, and then the room will be looking good. So we just pour this water all the way around here and ensure that it all turns into concrete powder. This I find is just a quicker way rather than placing it down then mining it. But you know, like if you're doing something more complex than this, then I could understand why you would do that. But in this case, I think we're just good just to place it down and then pour the water. Okay, so now what we need to do is we just need to place a spruce plank here and a spruce plank here, because we're going to have 2 little shoots so that we can get up and down a lot faster. So actually I do need to replace these 2 with some spruce because this is going to be our little tunnel, and we want our little tunnels to be decorated. Now we have the difficult part, which is because we need to dig all this way down, we need a way to get back up, and I want to do a water stream, but to do that we need to go to the nether to grab some soul sand. Now to grab some soul sand, we need to create a nether portal, go to the nether, but we don't exactly have any obsidian, but we do have this lava lake here. So what I'm thinking is if we just take the lava from here, then we should be able to create a nether portal in order to go to the nether. I hate that I'm going to have to get rid of that. It's like scarily close to killing me on multiple occasions. So what we need to do is we basically need to grab some of that, and then we can put it at the end. Obviously I haven't dug all of this out yet because I want to wait until I've got the soul sand before I dig out this area. But you know what, I'm just going to pick up that cobblestone because otherwise it will really annoy me. Not really interested in the cobblestone, but I like leaving floating blocks. So now we need to create a nether portal. How fun. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where we should put the portal. Maybe here just for now, because I don't really have a place planned out for where I want to put the portal, so I'm thinking here should work quite well. Okay, so I think that the quickest way to do this will be just to get some lava and then pour some water on top of it, which will turn that into some obsidian. So we're just going to run over to here and grab some lava, and then that way we can just have a little supply of lava next to the water, so then that way we can do it instantly. So I'm just going to make a supply of all the things that we are going to need, so then that way we don't need to run backwards and forwards. So I'm just going to make a couple of little ponds here, so then that way we don't have to keep going backwards and forwards. Okay, so now that we have all of our lava here and our water, we can now start placing this in. So if we just grab some lava and chuck it down there, and then we just want to grab some water, and I'm just going to put some cobblestone across there to ensure that we don't turn this into obsidian, because that might cause us a few issues. So now we just want to place a piece of lava there and that, like so, and then we just want to repeat that until we have a full portal in place. Portal complete, and now we just need to place that block up there. We might in the future add the obsidian in the corners, but for now, portal complete, job done, end of, sort of. Because now we have the fun task of entering the nether. So I think that you can actually light a portal with lava. Nope, you can't do it. Flint and steel has been crafted. So we are about to light our first nether portal in this world. So 3, 2, 1, portal is lit. So now we have the task of actually entering the nether. We should probably go and grab some blocks, because I don't think we would survive if we just went in with this. So I have a few blocks on me, so now I think we are actually going to go through the portal, and hopefully we won't die. Fingers are very much crossed. So we are loading in the terrain, and where are we? Okay, this could be a lot worse. This could be quite a lot worse, actually. So we are going to gather up a tiny bit of gold, and I have just remembered that we need to actually wear some gold. Gold? I'm saying gold. Very weird there. We need to actually get some gold armor on us, because the piglins want you to wear some gold. I don't know why I keep saying it really weird. So what should we all make? A gold helmet. How do I look? Nice? Maybe? Let me know in the comments. So back to the nether we go on our hunt for some soul sand. So where could we find some soul sand? Now we do need to tread extremely carefully, because remember, we do not want to die. We've actually found a warped forest here, so I think we should actually gather up some of this warped wood, because it's quite nice, if I do say so. There are also some of these new shroom lights. I think you break them with a pickaxe, but that is just a guess, and I could be completely wrong, so do correct me in the comments below. Not sure what you break that with either. I haven't really played much with the nether update, so you will have to let me know what some of these things are. There is some soul sand just down there, but I'm not entirely sure how I would get down there. Editor Dan here, because my audio clip doesn't make sense, because I didn't tell you what I was doing at this point. So I am going down here to grab some soul sand, as you can see. Oh, look, there's 2 striders over there having a nice little cuddle. At least that's what it looks like. So we got what we came for, so now we really don't want to be too greedy. So we got what we came for. I think now it is best that we go and try not to take too much damage on the way back. Home, sweet home, here I come. So let's just jump through this portal and get back to safety. And whew, I'm glad that's over. So now that we've gone to the Nether, we are going to dig down here and basically make a water elevator. So we're going to have our mine down there, and then we're going to have a water elevator bringing us back up. So let me just break that away. So we will need to take a water bucket with us to ensure that we can get back out. So let me just grab some water here. And now we're just going to dig all the way down here. Now we're not going to dig straight down, we're going to dig here as well, because we'll have to dig this out anyway for the mine to work. And then I'm going to leave these exposed. In fact, I might fill them in on my way down. So I'm just going to grab some spruce so that I can fill that in as I go down. This should be more than enough spruce wood for us to dig down with. So we just need to turn that into some planks, so then that way we can decorate this correctly. So now I'm not entirely sure what level I should dig down to. I'm thinking maybe Y level 6 maybe, because I think that is the level that my current mine is at, and we seem to be doing quite well on the diamond front from there. So there we are, Y level 6, and I think that's quite a decent place to stop that there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile up with that wood, the spruce planks, so then that way we can get back up to the top, and then that way we can pour the water down. But I am going to dig out a bit of space down here first. And here we are, back up at the top. So now we just need to pour this water down this one. I think actually I'll pour it down that one, and then that will be the one that we drop down there. Okay, so now that should all be decorated all the way down. I think I did actually miss a bit on that side because my pickaxe is very, very close to breaking. So I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to go and mend our pickaxe, because yeah, it could do with a bit of mending. Now, where did I leave my diamonds? Then let's just repair it with just the one diamond there, like so. And I'm just messing up my entire chest system, but you know what, we'll go with it. Now, I cannot remember if we need to make a smithing table to mend it, or if we can just chuck it into a crafting table. No, we can't, so we're just going to have to make a smithing table. Now, how do you make a smithing table? Oh, well, we can make one. And I hope it's a smithing table, because otherwise I've just wasted my materials. Yes, indeed, it is. Oh. No, you need an anvil. I have just wasted my materials. So I've grabbed pretty much all of our iron. And there we go, a brand new anvil, so that we can repair our pickaxe. So if we just chuck that in there and chuck that in there, there we go. So that has got a tiny bit more durability, so that we can finish off digging this down. We did end up using quite a bit of iron there. So I'm just going to pour down a bit of water, so then we can just head on down here to get this working. There we go. So now this is all complete. So now we basically just need to fill all of this up with water. I'm just going to place some dirt there, because I didn't bring any signs down with me, and we should be able to place down some kelp to turn this into source blocks. So if I just grab some kelp, my inventory is very, very full, and then if I just break that kelp, then I should be able to take some water from the middle there. In fact, I'll just run the kelp back up afterwards, So then that way we can just get all of this filled in. So in that case, I'll just place that one there. And then each time we can just place them higher and higher. So then that way we can get this filled up. Okay, so now that is all filled in with source blocks. So now we just need, well, it's not filled in with source blocks. Now I'm just going to grab a tiny bit more kelp. And then that way we can place down some kelp to turn it all into source blocks. Then we can place down our soul sand. And then we will have a working water elevator. Okay, so now I have just gathered up some kelp. So now we just want to swim down here. So then that way we can build up this kelp to turn it all into source blocks. And we need to remember that we don't have long down here. Because as you can see, my bubble meter is already going down. So we need to build this up as soon as possible. And hopefully not die. I think we might actually die here. No, 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 no. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. I can't get up in time. I can't get up in time. Quick side note here. In the following clips, I do have a cold. So if my voice sounds a little bit weird, that's why. Okay, so now with that complete, we're going to jump down this side here to create the exit chute. Okay, so now that we have made a sign, we can just place a sign in there and then place the water up there, and then that way we can drop down through this water and avoid taking any damage. Now we just need to chuck in the soul sand there, and now this should shoot us all the way up to the top. There we are, up at the top. And as you can see, it's also making the blocks bounce up at the top here. And for some reason, I cannot collect that block. But it's only a block of gravel, so I'm sure we'll be fine. But yeah, now if we just drop down here, then we shouldn't take any fall damage, like so. And then we can just shoot back up. And then that is our water elevator complete for our mine. Okay, so now that we have completed all of these water elevators, it does appear that we have run out of time for today's episode. But in the next episode, we're going to be working on this area down here. But yeah, without further ado, it does appear that we have run out of time for today's episode. So without further ado, I thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!